Working at a startup will accelerate your career 10 times faster than your peers. I'm talking from experience. By the time I was 20, I had already worked at 3 startups. One of them was a $25 billion startup, one of them grew to 100 crores today as we speak, and one of them was a baby startup when I started working. This journey was amazing. So in this video, we're gonna see why working at a startup is necessary for almost everyone. The first good thing about a startup is more responsibilities and higher learnings. Every member gets more responsibility than usual. Get to try on things that are outside your work scope. Now, some people might take this as a drawback, but that's on them. I enjoyed this part a lot because I got to learn every different business function, such as even finance or HR or sales, etc. Second is no hierarchy. The chances of you being able to converse and work with the CEO, and not just the CEO, the marketing head, the finance head, the sales head, etc. You can work with them closely and learn more from them directly. Now, this is beneficial because this also helps build a connection and they become part of your network. And like I always keep saying, your network is your net worth. The third is faster learning. A startup is a very fast-paced environment. I remember when I was working at ShopOut, we executed on an idea on Monday, and by next Monday, we had already scrapped that idea and started working with a new idea. This is how the feedback loop is so quick at a startup. You try something, you see if it fails. If it works, you keep going with it, and if it fails, you scrap it completely and you start with another new idea. This is not possible at an MNC because you need tons of approvals from people and everyone has to agree to it, which takes a lot of time. In fact, now when I work at Salt Media, because we are a very small team, we still work in the same way. We try different things at any or every function, and we see what is working and what is sticking, and whatever is not working, we just try to improvise on it or scrap it and try different things. This makes your churn time of ideas quicker and you have higher chances at success. The fourth part is money. There's a reason why I've kept this as the last point, because this might not be true for everyone. What happens is, at a startup, whenever you join a company, most of the startup offers ESOP. Now, ESOP stands for Employee Stock Ownership Plan. It basically means a company or a startup will give you some of its stock and you can claim that stock after your vesting period is over, which is probably around 3, 4, 5 years depending upon the company. But you have to stay at the company till the vesting period is over to claim these stocks. Now, if the startup does well and you go public, this stock options becomes a huge payout. Some of the early Zomato employees got their stock payout worth rupees 150 crore Indian rupees. But this doesn't happen with all employees. I worked at 3 startups and I honestly not that long for my stock to get vested. Plus, the baby startup that I was working at did not grow so much. So I basically got nothing out of it. I wouldn't tell you to put all your eggs in this basket to wait for a big payout. Instead, I would suggest you to focus more on the learning that you get, because this can help you become an entrepreneur in the future. Of course, it won't be very easy, but